Elsie, and I am wearing a cardigan because I didn't feel like changing my shirt. I'm filming a bunch of videos today. But here's a cardigan, so I get a different look. But anyways, today I'm going to be filming an Empties video. You guys seem to like these videos, some of you guys do, and I like making them because I like to save my products. I feel like they have a purpose. Like, once I finish my products, I'm just like, yes, like I finished it. So I'm gonna be making an Empties video and just talking about all the products I used up. Not all of them are cruelty-free because I'm using up old stuff. So yeah, I just think it's better to not waste things that I've had from before I went vegan. But yeah, so let's get started with the Empties. So this first thing I'm just throwing away. I didn't use it up, but it is this Love and Beauty by Forever 21 contour palette. And it's not the best. Like, the lid broke off, just the powders are too dark for me, I guess. I'm really pale, so they kind of show up just not how I would like them to. So I'm just going to throw this away. But everything at Forever 21, all of their cosmetics at least, don't test on animals. Like, around Christmas time, PETA was tweeting about it, and I was just really excited. So yeah, that's why I bought this. But anyways, I probably won't repurchase this just because I'm not really into contouring anyways. So into the trash it goes. The next thing that I used up is this conditioner, and this is my favorite cruelty-free conditioner. It is the Too Chic Avocado and Olive Oil Ultra Moist Conditioner, and I would definitely recommend this if you have maybe long damaged hair or even short damaged hair. This, like, as I'm putting it in my hair just feels so soft. I'm pretty sure I've talked about this in a favorites video in Empties in the past because I do use these up really quickly, but this is just so good. I would definitely recommend, especially because I don't know, I feel like it's hard to find good cruelty-free stuff sometimes. Sometimes, like, it's really natural and it just doesn't do the job like old things do, but this, so good. Next thing that I used up was also a conditioner, and this one was terrible. It was the Avalon Organics Deep Moisturizing Conditioner, and it did not moisturize my hair at all. It smelled weird, it had a weird consistency. Like, as I was putting it in my hair, I felt like it was drying out my hair almost. I don't know, it was just really bad. So I bought this and I was using it in my hair, and I would only use it if I was out of my Giovanni stuff, and I would just dread that. Like, and then I would also use it as shaving cream. A lot of you guys in my last Empties video, I talked about a terrible conditioner, and you guys were like, hey, like, you can use it as shaving cream. So I use it to, you know, shave my legs. Shaving down there with this stuff really helps. So if you ever buy a terrible conditioner, just use it as shaving cream. Next thing that I used up was a shampoo, and it is by OGX. It is the Weightless Hydration Coconut Water Shampoo. And I'm not completely sure if this brand is cruelty-free. There's been, like, some people saying it is and some people saying it isn't. So I'm just going to avoid it because they don't sell it in the natural section of, like, most stores that I shop at, so I'm guessing it probably isn't cruelty-free. Even though it says not tested on animals, sometimes you can't trust that. Sometimes it means they don't test the final product on animals, but they test their ingredients. I don't really know, but for now I'm just going to avoid it. But it was really good, and yeah, it did the job. It was hydrating, which is cool because it actually says weightless hydration on it. It's cool when products, like, do what they're supposed to. But yeah, this was pretty good, but I probably won't repurchase it. Next thing that I used up was just these dollar store cotton rounds. I would recommend not purchasing your cotton rounds at the dollar store. These were, they were different. That's for sure. The next thing that I used up was this face wash. This is the Alba Botanica Good and Clean Gentle Acne Wash, and I really like this stuff, but I actually found one that's better. It's from the same brand. And instead of being like just a face wash consistency, it's like a whipped consistency. I don't know, I just like it so much better. It just feels nice and soft on my skin. But anyways, I really like this. Alba Botanica does not test on animals, and this is like as good as the Neutrogena oil-free stuff, which is what I used to use before I went vegan. So this is really good, and it's what I always recommend. But I do have oily skin, so if you have dry skin, this might dry out your skin, but I would definitely recommend this. And I bought it at Marshall's, where things are just less expensive, especially randomly a lot of cruelty-free stuff, and that's where I found a lot of this stuff for less expensive, because sometimes you'll see a bottle of this, it's like $15, you're like, that's too much, but really good. I used up a body exfoliator. This is so random, I don't know where I got it from, but it says not tested on animals on the back, so hopefully it does not test on animals. But it is the Healing Garden White Lavender Epsom Salt Scrub. And this was interesting. It did a pretty good job exfoliating me because it was a salt scrub. you would find some new cuts on your body that you did not know that you had. And that's what happened with this. So I don't think that I would repurchase this or purchase any salt scrub ever again, because it hurts really bad when you get it into a cut. I've never had it hurt that bad with any other exfoliator that I've had, so yeah. Wouldn't recommend this, but I don't know. It also had a weird smell. It smelled like old people. Yeah, but it did a good job exfoliating, so at least. I used up a couple Wet n Wild fake eyelashes. They're actually the ones that I'm using right now, and I really like them. I feel like I should probably just buy a big pack of like a lot of fake eyelashes, because I do use them a lot, and having the individual package and having to use them up and stuff is a little bit annoying. But I like that it comes with the glue, and the glue is pretty good. So yeah, I definitely would recommend these. They're really good, really easy to use. They are a little bit too long usually, so when I get them, I'll like cut them, not like lengthwise, but widthwise, I guess, so they just fit on my eyes better. So yeah, I used up a lot of makeup wipes these past few months. The first one I used up was this Pacifica Natural Skincare Purified Coconut Water Cleansing Wipes. And sadly, these burned the hell out of my face. I would not recommend these. I've heard a lot of good things from this brand, so maybe just their makeup wipes were just not good. But this is a vegan brand, I think, a completely vegan brand. They are completely cruelty-free as far as I know, but they might be completely vegan, so that's awesome. But yeah, these just burned my face. I started just using them as like, you know, wipes for around my house. Like I would spill something and like I would need a wipe. I would wipe it with these because they were burning the hell out of my face. And it might be because I have sensitive skin. I don't know if you guys have ever used these, but I don't like when makeup wipes burn the shit out of my face. Like, no, stop. Would not recommend these, but at least they're cruelty-free. Next makeup wipes that I used up are these Wet n Wild Under the Sheets 25 Makeup Remover Towelettes. These are okay. They're really, really inexpensive though, and they are cruelty-free. I love Wet n Wild so much. But yeah, these were not the best, but I definitely probably would repurchase them because they did like an okay job. It was just that you had to use a bunch of them to get the makeup off, and I usually just like to use one or two. You had to use like 3 or 4. Maybe it's just because I wear too much makeup. I don't know. But yeah, you can find them at the dollar store for like $1. So if you want to buy like a few of them, then, you know, that works out. But yeah, they didn't make me break out or anything, so I would say that they were okay. Maybe would repurchase them. The next thing that I used up is the Trader Joe's Micellar Cleanser and Makeup Remover Wipes. These are from Trader Joe's, and everything from Trader Joe's does not actually test on animals, so that's awesome. But these are really good, actually. They did not burn my face. They had a nice, like, clean smell. They got off all the makeup. They didn't make me break out, so I would definitely repurchase these. These were really, really good, and yeah, I just really liked them. Guess I used up another Wet n Wild Under the Sheets one, so had a few of them. And the last makeup wipe thing that I used up was this Yes to Tomatoes Clear Skin Detoxifying Charcoal Facial Wipes. And this was interesting because they were actually black makeup wipes, which I thought was super, super weird. But anyways, these were really, really good. I liked them, but just the fact that they were black made it hard for me to see how much makeup I was taking off. So I don't know, they did a good job, but I don't know if I would repurchase these. But this brand is cruelty-free. I got it in the vegan cuts box, so it's lit. Next thing that I used up was just this 7th generation free and clear pads. And these were a bit too small, so they didn't work for me. I was constantly like leaking. I don't think I would repurchase these, but 7th generation does not test on animals, so yay! I realized that like so many of the things that I've used up are cruelty-free, so y'all should be proud of me. But anyways, next thing I used up was this mascara. It is the e.l.f. 3-in-1 mascara, and I only used it one time, and it was already like dried out. The brush is like super, super weird, and it was just terrible. I didn't like it. It did not give me like any volume or anything. Like, it didn't even feel like there was any product in here. Maybe I got like a defective one, but like I'm not gonna risk it again and like buy another one of these. Usually I like e.l.f., but I know that they're not the best quality. Like, I really settle because like their stuff is not that expensive, so I will buy it, but it's usually not the best quality. So yeah, even though e.l.f. doesn't test on animals, you know, at least proud of y'all, like some of your stuff is really good. This was really bad. The next thing that I used up was this Wet n Wild Pro Line Felt Tip Eyeliner. I really like this, but this one I accidentally left the lid open and it dried out. But this one I'm using as my eyeliner today. I really like it, and yeah, it's pretty good. It's almost as good as the Maybelline one. It's not quite as good, so I might look for a different cruelty-free one. I've heard that NYX has a good one, and I've heard that Essence has a good one, but last time I tried to buy one of their eyeliners, it was also dried out. So yeah, this is pretty good. I would repurchase it, but I am looking for something better. Next thing that I used up is this blush from e.l.f. and it is just a really weird color and I had to throw it away, and it also broke and I dumped some of that out. This is the color, I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's super bright pink. It just does not look good. I used it in my like my 100 layers video. I don't know why it's 7 layers, but yeah, I used it in that and that kind of destroyed it a little bit. But yeah, I'm just going to get rid of this. It's not completely used up, but I don't see myself ever using this color ever. I don't really know what they were thinking with this, but anyways, no. I used up a hand sanitizer from Bath & Body Works, and this is the cupcake scented one. And I really liked it, but I don't think Bath & Body Works is cruelty-free, even though it says not tested on animals on their stuff. On their website it says they do not test on animals except where required for law, which is like fake as hell, but honestly, whatever. I have a bunch of their products that I still need to use up, so every Christmas I feel like I would get like a million of these hand sanitizers, and I still have not used them up. But this is the cupcake one. It smelled really nice. I really liked it. And I like to keep a little hand sanitizer with me just because sometimes you touch something or your hands just feel gross and you're not in a situation where you can wash your hands. So you have a hand sanitizer. And this was good, but I'll probably be looking for another brand once I use up all of my other ones. I used up this random gross beauty blender. It was fine, but it was just hard to wash. Like, you would wash it and it would expand really weirdly. I don't know what brand it is, but it has like a flat bottom on it. I don't know. I would not recommend this if you ever buy it. Next thing that I used up was this Essence All About Matte Fixing Compact Powder. This was pretty good. It was a white powder, which I thought was interesting, but it actually did a good job and didn't make me look actually white. I guess it kind of was probably like more translucent when you put it on your skin. But I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if this would work if you were maybe a darker skin color, but it was pretty good. I really liked it, and Essence is cruelty-free. I really like Essence. Some of their stuff is not the best, but a lot of their stuff is really good, so I would probably repurchase this, but I usually just stick to my Wet n Wild one because I love Wet n Wild. Next thing that I used up was this foundation by Wet n Wild. This is the Wet n Wild Coverall Cream Foundation, and I really like this stuff. It is not that expensive. I don't like spending a lot of money on makeup, as maybe you guys can tell. But yeah, it was pretty good. It was in the shade 816 Fair, and it is what I always use, so yeah, would recommend this. And then I used up this Wet n Wild primer, and this, I didn't really notice much of a difference with my makeup when I wore this, so I don't know. I don't know if I would repurchase this. I don't think I need primer. I usually will just do facial moisturizer, and that seems to be the equivalent of all the primer that I need. So yeah, let me know if you guys have noticed a difference with primer. Like, I haven't, but who knows. Next thing that I used up was just this little lotion. It is from the brand, I don't know, Josie Maran or Hosey. I don't know, like, is that, I don't know how to say that, but it's just a random brand I've never heard of. I don't know if it's cruelty free or not, but I think I got it as like also a Christmas present. I don't know, like as a stocking stuffer like a while ago. But yeah, it was very oily and I did not like it at all. Like, I would put it on my hands just a little bit, my hands would feel super oily. It was really gross. So I used it up, and I don't think that I would ever purchase this again, or anything that says whipped argan oil. I don't know. Any lotion that says it has oil in it, I would probably avoid, just because this felt really gross in my hands. But maybe as a body lotion, if you get really dry skin, this would work. I accidentally used this as facial moisturizer once. Do not. So the next thing I used up was actually a mascara, and this is the Lancome one. I don't know, most of the words have worn off, so I don't know what it is, but it's just a little sample size. Lancome does test on animals, so I won't repurchase from them. I have a few more mascaras to use up. I just have so many that I've somehow acquired over the years. But yeah, this was pretty good, but I don't know, it's pretty average as well. Like, you could easily find one for less expensive than this that does the same job. I'm pretty sure Lancome is very expensive, so yeah, this was okay, but I won't repurchase it. Next up, another Lancome mascara. This is the Sumptuous Bold Volume Lifting Mascara. This was really good, but also tests on animals, so I will not repurchase it. And then I used up my last Maybelline eyeliner. This is the Maybelline New York Master Precise eyeliner, and this used to be my holy grail eyeliner. I wish so badly that Maybelline would go cruelty free because that would just be amazing, and I love so many of their products. But anyways, just gonna have to say goodbye until they decide to do that. But yeah, RIP, last one that I have. I will not be repurchasing this until they decide to not test on animals anymore. That'd be great. I used up a lipstick. This is from such a random brand. I don't even know how I got this. It just says MF on the top and it's shade 430. It was very pretty. Like, what brand is MF? But yeah, it was like kind of a shimmery color, but I don't even know what this brand is, so I probably would not repurchase it. Maybe they're cruelty free, maybe they're not. I used up this mini toothpaste from Tom's. It is called Simply White Fluoride Toothpaste, and I just got this because I wanted to have a travel size toothpaste for when I was, you know, flying around and stuff. So this was pretty good. I really liked it. Tom's has pretty good toothpaste. Does a pretty good job. I've noticed it does a really good job of like whitening my teeth because my teeth aren't the whitest and I haven't really like tried to whiten them, I guess, besides like brushing my teeth every day. I don't like use any kind of special product or like Crest strips or whatever, especially Crest tests on animals, but whatever. I don't use any kind of those strip things, so just to have a toothpaste naturally whiten my teeth is really nice because I don't want to put in the effort and put the chemicals on my teeth and stuff. So yeah, I definitely repurchased this. Very last thing that I have used up is this Wet n Wild Coverall Concealer Stick. And I really like this. It's not that expensive, but it is a tiny bit dry. You have to get the product warmed up a little bit, but I like that because it stays on your skin longer and I feel like it covers up my pimples really well because of that. So yeah, I would definitely repurchase this. I have repurchased it. I have one upstairs. And yeah, really good. As you guys know, I love Wet n Wild, so it's lit. That was my Empties video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to let me know if you like these videos. Be sure to give this video a like or dislike if you liked it or disliked it. And be sure to subscribe for new videos every week. And I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye everyone!